When it comes to everyday carry fixed blades for self-defense, you want something that's comfortable, you want something that's accessible, but you also want something that is secure, and that is why I prefer a fixed blade. And my favorite way to carry is in my pocket. In this video, I want to show you a pocket fixed blade option from KABAR that I think you'll find interesting. Stick around. I've really narrowed the scope with regards to blades that I will be reviewing on my channel, and I either want to talk about stuff I'm extremely passionate about or things that I believe could be useful to my audience based on the request that they have made in the past. One of my most common everyday carry fixed blades is the Beckwith Covert from Fisher Blades. It's a phenomenal front pocket carry, but it is a USA custom and it's out of price range, and a lot of people are saying, you know, can you suggest something similar that's more in my price range? And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the TDI Pocket Strike from KABAR. And here it is. Let's take this out so you can get a look at the blade. That's a 3-inch blade with AUS 8A steel. Now this comes with this pocket clip because it is a pocket carry, and you can put it on this side or this side depending upon how you want to draw it. If you put the pocket clip on this side, you're going to be drawing it from this way, which I am not a fan of. Some blades, it works for me, but not with this one. I've got my pocket clip on this side so that I can draw it in reverse grip. I think that has the better flow coming this way. I've got to show you something very important here with the way this mounts. If you just put this in the center of the pocket and you go to draw it, you're going to pull the sheath right out. When I first got this, I was like, how's this going to be an effective pocket carry if I'm deploying my sheath with the blade? But it's got these little snags, and these are what snags the pocket. It's not just about the clip here, it's about the snag. What I've noticed is I have to put this in the corner of my pocket so that this snags on the way out. I'll show you what that looks like. If I mount this toward this side of my pocket, I can pull this direction and deploy the blade. The best pocket clips for any kind of pocket carry, hands down, is discrete carry concepts. But this one does not come with a discrete carry concept clip. You could probably add one. You'd have to see the different versions that they have, but if you mount this in the pocket right and you pull it at the right angle, it grabs on the way out, allowing you to deploy the blade without bringing the sheath with you. With pocket carry, you're able to quickly deploy your blade and go to work. So the TDI Strike gives you a good pocket carry opportunity that's affordable, but it's not without its drawbacks. One of the benefits is the pocket carry. It's nice and slim. I've been walking around with this all morning. It's comfortable. It fits right down in the pocket. It's not bulky, and this handle doesn't come up far. A lot of blades that we try to carry in our pocket, we still got this big handle sticking up, digging into our side when we bend over. But some of the disadvantages are limitations in grip. For example, let's just say I wanted to mount this way. Let's just say I put the clip right here and I set it down in my pocket this way. I don't think grabbing it here is a good thing to do, because then you got to get in position. And I don't like reaching with my pinky and pulling up. I feel like, you know, in a crisis, I could easily get tangled up and break my pinky. I don't like that. That's why I don't grab from this position. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't do saber grip. I just don't think that this is a good saber grip grab. I don't like pulling it here, and I don't like pulling it here. Now, I've got my clip here, and I think this is much better. But when I do reverse grip like this, I prefer my edge to be on the inside so that I'm not having to work this thing like a karambit, you know, in the reverse position. You know, you do have something to strike with. I think that, you know, you can slice this way, which I'm not a fan of. You can strike and pierce effectively here, but I would prefer the edge to be on the inside. A lot of people don't use that methodology. I prefer that, but I just think that the positions and the grips with this are limited. My palm circumference for gloves is a large, and you can tell that there's a little extra room there on the handle here if you have like an XL. If you want to check out the TDI Pocket Strike or consider picking one up, I'll be providing a link in the description to Tomar's KABARs. They are my KABAR sponsor. A good pocket carry fixed blade is not the easiest thing to find, at least not in the budget land. Trust me, I've tried. Now, you can go with a lot of the USA companies here. They have great options, whether it's Fisher Blades, TKL knives, but other than them, this right here might be one of the best pocket carries I've seen for under $100. This is not as good as what I've seen with Fisher Blades or TKL knives, but you're going to pay for those blades. And I'll tell you this, my friend, in all humility, you're gonna pay for a good knife. You're gonna pay for something that's well thought out. You're gonna pay for something that's designed with ease of carry, because these are the things that are often missing when we try to cut corners and buy something cheap. I would prefer that this come with a clip that would grab the pocket. That would make this perfect for its price. At this price range, this is a good pocket carry, because if you carry it right in the pocket, you can deploy it very easily. Again, just pull it towards the outside of the pocket, because when you do that, it gets grabbed by this hook, allowing you to deploy the blade. The pocket strike does have a finicky sheath, and you have to make sure that it's sitting in your pocket correctly, because if you don't, you're going to deploy the sheath with it. That's probably my biggest hang up with this one, with the exception of limitation of grip. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly, concealable object to be able to pierce with in self-defense, you've definitely got it with the TDI Pocket Strike for sure. Hopefully I've shown you the benefits and the disadvantages so that you can make a decision on that. But nevertheless, I thought this was a great option, and most definitely wanted to set it before you. What do you think about the Pocket Strike, my friend? Do you have it? And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Take care.